Earlier this year, Question of Sport returned to BBC One with an all-new look complete with a revamped set, celebrity guests and a fresh lineup of team captains and host. Paddy McGuinness, Hugo Money and Sam Quek were the trio tasked with stepping into the shoes of Sue Barker, Matt Dawson and Phil Tufnell, and have fronted the show since it made its comeback. However, some of those tuning in for the first time this series for its New Year's special on December 31st were left yearning for its previous format. The New Year's Eve episode saw Paddy join Sam and Hugo back in the studio, but, as has become a familiar occurrence in the latest series, not all of their guests were sports people. On Sam's team, athletic star Harry Akins Erudite and Paralympic swimmer Ellie Simmons joined forces to show off their quizzing knowledge. While Hugo welcomed snooker legend Stephen Hendry and broadcaster Lee McKenzie. Lee's introduction may have seemed out of the ordinary to long-serving Question of Sports fans, but she isn't the first famous face, not from a sporting background, to appear. So far this season, Paddy has welcomed the likes of Strictly Come Dancing's Anton Dubik, Made in Chelsea's Jamie Lane, comedian and chef Big Zoo and The Chase's Sean Wallace onto the show. But this wasn't the only change to the format, which seemingly didn't go down too well as many blasted the show's revamped look and lineup altogether. Taking to Twitter to react to the December 31 episode, some accused the questioning of being dumbed down while others called for Sue, Matt, and Phil to return. Twitter user at SMITHY39483188 vented, "How bad is Question of Sport really dumbed down?" And Ed of Cocker agreed, at Question of Sport. Lost its humor. Lost its class. Lost its verve. No disrespect to Paddy McGuinness, but it's lost this viewer. I recall Emmeline, Ally, John Virgo and Toffers. The current crop are so horrific, no marks. While at Thorpic argued, Question of Sport, who are the experts on this ridiculous program? Not even the team captains can answer anything. And returning viewer Ian Coles weighed in, Question of Sport watching for the first time in a while, don't think he'll be watching again. User at Eustatia's World called for a return to yesteryear as they opined, "Am I the only one struggling to get into the new Question of Sport? I love Hugo, Sam and Paddy, but it's just not working for me. I really miss Toffers, Sue, and Oz. Come back. Sick." Despite the backlash, Paddy, Hugo, and Sam look set to stay in the hot spots for plenty of episodes to come. Paddy has even spoken out about the feedback previously, telling the Mail on Sunday, "It happens with a heritage show, doesn't it? A change of the guard, and this was the time they were doing it. I did take me out for 10 years, and it came to an end. That's TV. I didn't sit with my head in my hands saying, 'Oh my God, what's going on?' TV moves all the time, you cannot take things too personally."